Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and own the opportunity of a lifetime.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Oh, no, 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 no. A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Driven into the steel steps. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Here's the pin. Must have forgotten what kind of match was going on for a moment.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders could be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Floats over into the Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out. Watch out!
The Russian leg sweep.
×2. Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this develops.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first
From the top.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Samoa drop.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick, looking to end this.
Big splash. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
What's she looking for under the ring?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Hoisted up high here.
Kendo stick to the skull. What's she thinking here?
Michinoku driver. And she had Natalya's number there. the hold.
Well, big boot.
Being carried around now.
Right across the larynx.
She's starting to struggle here.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, man. Boom, kick.
Flair delivering the shot. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Takes out the knee.
Legs from behind. Look at it. And the manhandle slam.
Calculating the next move here. Down in a hurry. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
If she can... now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Got the submission, but that's it won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Big boot on the mark.
Into the ring again now.
Nice reverse. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? She wants it one more time.
Then Tamina.
Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalia, making sure the veteran won't have...
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Oh my gosh, but she's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Natalia knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Back into the ring she comes.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Tamina heading up.
From the top. Diving headbutt.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or a worse place for it.
Gets lifted into position. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. Submission, and she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh my God.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Really just laying it in. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. And that can take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, straight forearm. And there's Carmella able to go on the offensive once again.
Yeah, and Carmella might be coming to grips with how much more she needs to do to end things. She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Oh,
fighting nasty there. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Up high, cross body. Escapes out of that attack. Chop.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarm her. Disarm her.
And you still...
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Charlotte, see her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, shin breaker. A contract that can change lives. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but will increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Man.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Connects. Saw it coming. Stepping out of the ring here. She's going under the ring now.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
German suplex.
Oh, man. Escape that in a hurry.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first
From the top.
Meanwhile, it's Carmella. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Pinpoint kick to the mat.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Here we go. DDT. And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack. Running bulldog. sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Oh, she retaliates. And she had Natalia's number there. Launched right out of the ring. She's bringing the fight outside.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Under the rope.
Nice reverse. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Oh, to the spine!
And Lynch.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Ladder set right in the middle of the...
Natalia's locked up.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
History on the line. Guaranteed.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into this arm. This could be over.
Disarmor locked in.
A submission won't win the match. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Lynch now on the offensive. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Look at, some agility gets her out of dodge. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. And the core taking on some damage.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Clubbing blow.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Hellacious power slam.
Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to...
This could be the beginning of the end.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Such a punish.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down. Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
Head scissor. Round and round we go. Head scissor. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Flair just ragdolled to the outside. And now headed to the outside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Natalia's night could have just ended.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the
This has to feel so validating for Tamina. She came in tonight with her family in mind, and they must be proud of her now.
Tamina has a legacy to live up to, and becoming the first ever Ms. Money in the Bank only honors the rich family name.